guys, how are you guys doing? I hope you guys watched my last video. My last video is the first to this series that I'm doing now, and it is called 4 horror movies that I think you should watch. Now we are officially in spooky season. If you are like me, spooky season starts at the end of August. But you know, officially it's October, so officially it's spooky season. If you see Sam here, he's super cute. He's a little greeter that I got from Spirit Halloween, and he's adorable. Let me see if I'll show you real quick. See? So cute. Put him right here. And then this is Tiffany that I won. It's a little like plushie that I won, so I'll leave them here. Okay. Yeah, so it's my second video officially now with my series that is 4 horror movies I think you should watch, because it is officially spooky season. It is officially October, and if you want to get, like, you know, in the spirit of spooky season and watch some horror movies, or you're just starting out watching horror movies and you need some recommendations, you're in the right place. Let me grab my glasses because your girl is blind. 1 second. Okay. Now I feel normal. Okay. The last ones I did, 3 of the 4 were definitely, oh yeah, this is Jarritos. Let me just tell you guys, F squirt, this is what you want. You want grapefruit Jarritos. You'll never want squirt again. Okay. 3 of the 4 horror movies last time you could have got away with watching with your family. Totally good picks for teenagers in your home. This year, you know, it's quarantine and maybe you are too scared to take your kids out trick-or-treating, which is totally understandable. Maybe you want to do something at home with your children's. So those 3 movies are definitely, the 3 of the 4 in the last series are definitely movies that you could watch with your kids. They're not too bad. They're more fun than scary. These 4, however, are not that. These are more serious movies, more creepy, actually scary. In my opinion, these are actually scary movies. These are newer movies, more modern movies. Okay, so correct me if I'm wrong. This is just my opinion. The newer movies that have been coming out remind me so much of giallo films, just the way they're directed, how good they are, like the imagery, everything about those movies just remind me of, like, they give me a giallo film vibe. Like Hereditary, like what else? It Follows, you know, like those kind of movies. The Witch, they give me like a giallo, like they're just so beautiful. And if you've seen like a lot of Dario Argento's movies, everything about them is somewhat beautiful. Like the directing and the imagery, everything, you know, it's morbid, obviously, but and I love giallo films, so like Lucio Fulci and Dario Argento, I could watch the movies all day. I could have their like marathons with them. So they give me giallo film vibes, more like Americanized, I think, our take on it. But these 4 movies I remember are like probably, they're actually scary, they're creepy, and I really enjoyed them. So much so that a few of these I have seen more than twice in theaters. I was so excited to watch them. I was so happy to see them. It gave me that, like, you know, when you watch horror movies as much as I do, you sometimes become desensitized and you're a very harsh critic. So when I had seen these, it gave me like the rush that I had been looking for, that I hadn't got in a movie in a while. So it really enjoyed these movies. And I mean, these ones are actually really scary. So kid friendly? No, definitely not. Young adult friendly, up to you. I would probably let my 15, 16-year-old nieces watch these with me. Under the age of that, I wouldn't recommend it. I mean, a lot of us, like myself, have been watching horror movies that we probably should not have been watching at a very young age. But now I probably would not let my nieces watch these movies. So these 4 movies are not family friendly. These 4 movies are something that, like, you would want to watch with your husband or, like, you know, your cousins, and you're like, you want to get creeped out. These are the movies to watch. I have 4 for you, and I'm gonna kick it off with the first one. Also, let me know if you guys watch any of the movies in the last list. I mean, they're pretty fun. First one actually is very recent. It's by Veronica Franz. Sorry. Written by Sergio Gassi. This is The Lodge. Okay, so when I had seen this the first time, me and my husband, he will like send me trailers all the time. Like, look, you know, he's on it really, and he's like, look at this trailer that just came out. And I remember he had sent me this trailer, and I was like, well, it looks really good. And our thing before all this happened was the theater. We love to go to the movie theater and watch movies. So The Lodge had finally, this was the last movie I think we saw in theaters. Yeah. Was it? Yeah. Huh?
One of the last movies.
It was one of the last movies we saw in theaters, and it was really good. So, The Lodge. I remember watching it, and I was like, is that Cher from Clueless? If you guys have seen Clueless, it's an old movie. Cher is like the one that's like as if, you know, the blonde girl in Clueless, like, she's so hopelessly nice and just gullible and naive. I don't know. I'm not gonna get into Clueless, but it was Cher from Clueless. Is in this movie for a very short time. So The Lodge is about, I don't want to give too much away, but a short little intro to this movie. It's about a family going through divorce, and somebody new is being introduced to the family. And that new person is being introduced to 2 young children who think, you know, that this person, even though she kind of did, ruin their family. And these children are crazy. And then the children go through a very traumatic thing. I'll tell you that at the beginning, very beginning. Children go through something super traumatic at a very young age. Like the first scene, you'll see a scene with a daughter. She's crying. I cried. It was one of those scenes where you like feel it. And it's very dark from the very beginning. It's a very dark film. And it is very good. It really creeped me out. It made me feel a bunch of different things. It's very beautifully shot. The scenes in this are so pretty, and it is still very morbid. And it has the creep factor. It has the drama. It has everything you want in a horror movie. And it's very suspenseful. So The Lodge is a really good movie, but because of it does have cult aspects in it. So this movie does have to do with the cult as well in some ways. So it's one of those things that where you guys have to pay attention to it, and there's like a lot of things going on, but it's a really good movie. Like, it's really, really good if you would give it a chance. Definitely not for children. 100% not for children. And trigger warning, there is suicide in here. So if you're not good with that, then don't watch it. But it is a good movie. It's a very good movie. It's very dark. It is one of those movies that you can totally watch, you know, at night. If you go to a cabin, watch this movie. Just watch it. Good movie. The Lodge. First one on this list. As always, I will link, or I will write in the description where you can watch these movies if they're streaming on any platform. I will go ahead and tell you where it'll be streaming. Yeah, so you guys can watch it. So, first one, The Lodge. This is the second one, and this one came out 2018. When I had seen this movie, I fell in love with this movie, to say the very least. It is one of those movies I cannot speak highly enough of, if that makes any sense. I have so much love for this movie. When I had seen this movie, I was just like, finally, I felt like that when I had seen The Witch. But this took it to a whole other level for me when it came to like appreciation for a movie. I love this movie so much to where I could watch it once a week and I probably would never get tired of it. It's Hereditary. It's Ari Aster's Hereditary. This movie to me is a masterpiece. I mean, I may seem exaggerative, but to me, this movie is a masterpiece. I loved it so much that I had seen it. I had went back to the theater the next day and watched it again. And then we went again the week after that. So we've seen it maybe 3 or 4 times in the theater. Like, that's how much I love this movie. It is so dark, so creepy, so it's just scary. Like, honestly, that's the only way I could explain it. It's a scary movie. Oh God, it creeps you out. Like, I can't even explain from the beginning to the end. It's just eerie. A lot like a giallo film. It starts with somebody who is deceased and that person maybe trying to tell you something, you know, or like a spirit, you know what I mean? It is top 5 in my most favorite movies, for sure, hands down. Hereditary. I have the poster right up there. You can see it. It's the bottom right there. It has to do with a coven, you know. It is paranormal for sure. And it does have cult like there is, like, I would say cult, like a cult. So it does have, like, a cult feel in it as well. But the little girl in this movie, she's creepy. And I'm sorry, like, tell me if I'm wrong, but I forgot her name. She's the mom in this movie, the actress. Oh my God. I don't know her real name. But for her role in this movie, she deserved a fucking, like, award. Like, the fact that horror movies aren't nominated in, like, you know, was it the Academy, right? Is beyond me, because this is one of those movies that totally should have been nominated. It is so freaking good. And I know I'm hyping it up a lot, but to me, it's that freaking good. Her acting in this movie is frightening. Like, it is bone-chilling. Like, she is so good of an actor. There's a few scenes that you'll see in there where, like, you feel creeped out. She is just so immersed in this character. Like, she deserved a fucking award. I'm sorry, she did. Like, this movie was so good, and she deserved an award for that movie. And then, Alex Wolff is the brother. He did amazing in this movie as well. So, Hereditary is very scary. The only way I could explain it. Eerie, it's chilling, it's emotional, it is everything. It is a good movie. It is a very scary movie, and I would totally recommend this 150%. And watch it. Just watch it. Just watch it. This is one of the few movies I got in 4K, because like I said, it is that good. Watch Hereditary. This one I had seen a really long time ago. It's actually, this one came out, I want to say, in like 2014. So it's pretty old. And Mike, Video Shock Rocks, had this copy of it. I remember when this copy came out and I wanted it so bad, but I couldn't find it. It's like a little pop-up copy. And he had it the other, like, a few months ago, I want to say, and I had picked it up. So this is the Babadook. Some people are like, it wasn't scary. You know, some people love it. I'm one of those people that love it. I think it is freaking terrifying. It creeped me out so bad when I had first watched it. I slept with my TV on. Like, I don't know why this movie scared me so bad, honestly. It was like trauma from when I was younger or something that fucking triggered. But this movie scared the shit out of me. It's like a cat and mouse type of a thing, and if you're like me, like, I put context to everything, and I kind of figured out what, like, there's a lot of symbolism, if that makes any sense. So, like, the very, very end of the movie, I'm not going to tell you what happens. People are like, that's stupid, you know, like, it's dumb, like, what is that? But to me, without giving too much away, I'm not going to tell you what happens, but that scene to me is like her dealing with her issues and like knowing that she's sick, knowing that those monsters are there, which is like mental illness and, you know, heartbreak and emotional distress, knowing that it's there, accepting it, and trying to live with it. You get what I mean? Like, now that I say that to you, remember what I say. So when you see the ending of the movie, you're going to remember what I said, and you're going to be like, that makes sense. Because I remember right away when I seen it, I was like, I get it. I don't know if people are mad about it, because I get it. I get the symbolism. I get what he's trying to say, and it's freaking genius. Just remember what I said. It's creepy. It's scary. It's creepy. You could probably watch this with your children. Don't watch it with your children. It's not like gory or like, you know, bad, but it's creepy. Like, your kids probably will have nightmares. And it's a good movie. It's creepy. It creeped me out. I remember I hadn't been creeped out by a movie before I seen this in a really long time. So yeah, this is the pop-up one, right? And I had wanted this specific pop-up one so bad, but I couldn't find it, and it sold out right when they had released it. And Mike had it, so I picked that sucker up super fast. And it says, if it's in a word or it's in a look, you can't get rid of the Babadook. It's filmed by Jennifer Kent. I want to watch this. It's so good. Give Babadook a chance, guys. Last one is very, very new. And the reason I'm adding this one in here, it's not too dark. Yeah, it is dark, honestly. It's pretty brutal. I love the Universal monsters. Specifically, I love the Wolfman. And the creature from the Black Lagoon. So when they had said they were going to reboot the Universal Monsters movies, I was pumped, because I feel like now with the directors that we have out, like, for example, Ari Aster, they can do justice to a lot of these movies. And with that being said, The Invisible Man is my last one for you guys to watch. It is not old at all. I believe it came out this year, 2020. It is so good, you guys. I was so happy with this movie. I was kind of scared because the mummies were awful. Like, god awful. I hated those movies. So with this, it was like, okay, finally something serious. It is gory, so don't watch it with your kids. It is scary because, like, it's just, imagine somebody attacking you, like, so severely and trying to ruin your life, and you don't know who it is or why, you know. And the ending was badass. So, Invisible Man, it is scary. It's really good. It is very gory. It was more than I expected when it came to the gore. And it comes out of left field. Like, there's not really any gore, and then, like, snap, it's freaking nasty gory. Not like a 20 or 10. It's probably like level 6 or 7 of gore, but, like, not consistent either. There's just scenes that are pretty gory. And it is really good. So this movie gave me hope, The Invisible Man, that they will do so much justice for the Universal Monster movies. And I think that this one was really, really good to the point where I bought it. And it is on 4K. It is creepy. It is... Well, you get so mad in this. I was so mad in this movie. Not because it was bad, but just it makes you emotionally annoyed. It's good. So if you guys thought oh, I don't know about this movie, I would say watch it. It's really good. It is more on the dark side, and it gave me a lot of hope that they are going to resurrect the Universal monsters and give them the justice that they deserve. Invisible Man is the last one. Let's see. Also, you guys, I wanted to do a little unwrapping really quick. Look what I got today. So, from my understanding, I got some messages about this, if it was, a different one from the original release, because it was, you can pre-order it on Amazon. I don't know if you can still pre-order it, or I don't know if it's on sale or not yet. I know it is sold out on the Target website. It's sold out in the Walmart website. Let me open this really quick. Please hold. I just happened to get mine from Mike, Video Shock Rocks. And he brought it to me today, so I want to open it. It is Scream 1, 2, and 3, which I love, obviously. But I'm super pumped about the 2 documentaries that are in here. There's 2 bonus documentaries. Took it out. There's the back. It's the front. Let's open this up. The digital copies. Just gonna cover those up. There we go. And here's so there's one back here, but I just didn't want to show the digital copy. Here's Scream 2, Scream 3. And then the back one is Still Screaming and Scream the Inside Story, which is the documentaries. So yeah, I'm happy I got my hands on this. I did not expect it to sell out. Honestly, it just says sold on the website. I don't know if it's released or not yet, but Mike's just a G and always gets me the coolest stuff early. I'm going to have a field day with this. So I just wanted to do a little unwrapping of this. It is pretty cool. If you guys get your hands on it, let me know. Yeah, guys, so my next ones, I'll be doing, like I said, every other week. I'm going to try to do 4 horror movies. I think you should watch. Promise you guys, I am working on a Fright Glam. I am trying to see what movie I want to do for my Fright Glam. Makeup wise, I'm a little stuck. I've been doing the wing eyeliner a lot lately. I did a red look the other day, which was pretty cute, but I want to do something dramatic. Maybe I'll do another makeup tutorial for Halloween. We'll see. But yeah, you guys, let me know what you guys want to see besides the makeup thing, obviously. And I will do another 4 movies I think you should watch. And I did hear you guys loud and clear about Husband Does My Makeup. I got a few messages on Instagram, Husband Does My Makeup, and I am talking him into doing it, guys. So give me a minute. Eventually, he'll give in. Yeah, so thank you guys for watching. I will I will tag my Instagram name in the description, so you guys can follow me. Please like and subscribe to this channel so you guys can get notifications when I upload. Please, you guys, comment to tell me if you guys watch these movies, if you like them or not, Let me know what you think about them. Also, I'm forgetting something. I think that's it. Yeah. Oh, that's what I was gonna say. I, as always, will in the description let you guys know what is streaming these movies, where you can watch them. So yeah, let me know what you think of the movies. Let me know if you want me to do a sci-fi or whatever. These were all dark movies, more creepy, dark, noir type of movies, I guess you can say. I love those movies, so and it's more of adult type of movie, and these are creepy movies, so if you want to be scared, watch those movies. Thanks guys. Thanks for sticking with me. Hopefully you guys watched to the end. This will be uploaded soon. And please comment if you watch. Please comment, you know, whatever you want to comment, guys. I'll see you guys later. Hope you guys are doing amazing. Hope you guys are happy and safe. And, yeah. I'll see you guys later. Bye.